Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. Hope everybody is doing well today. It's like 90 something degrees here today. We went from 50s to 90 overnight. I don't understand it. Today's video is going to be on Bitcoin, ETH, and as per request, ADA and BNB. I'll do those at the end, just in case you are not interested in hearing about those. So as per my prior videos, I believe that this is a wave 3. This is a wave 4. And this is a wave 5 of a higher degree third. And that we are in the process of making our fourth of a higher degree, or our fourth is done. On Bitcoin, when you measure this wave, it comes to the minimum requirement of the 618 to be done. And now we have started this move up. So with that said, the only bearish case at this point that I can see is that in the middle here, we are making a connector. Now this connector is basically ABC WXY flat. And let me check one thing that I didn't do before. Yes, it qualifies. What did I do there? I measured from high to low here to make sure that this bottom didn't hit the 1.618. If it would have hit the 1.618, it would have disqualified it. Okay, so I just needed to check that real quick. Okay, so what does that do now? Well, for the bearish scenario, we would have a 3-wave down for a W. We would have a 3-wave up for an X. And then we would be making a 3-wave like this for the Y. That is the only really bearish scenario I see that we have left. Now, if we break this high, this all-time high here, and we break over this 1.618, I feel FOMO will kick in, breakout traders will kick in, and even though this C wave could go higher and qualify, at that point I feel that this is done and we are on our way, and that the bullish case of this being the Y wave here and being the end will be what it is, and this is the start of something. So basically breaking over right here, I feel it's on. I mean, we're going. Unless we get some kind of fakey out wick there and it comes slamming back down, but I don't know. So that's basically what I see in Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the indicators real quick. As it stands now, we do have some bearish divergence. From that high to there. But I feel a little bit more push, and this can be wiped out, this bearish divergence. So on the 8-hour, we have the same thing, same bearish divergence. And daily, I don't see any bearish divergence. Nope, nothing on the daily. On the daily, we had bullish divergence between these 2 points is what is gave us the push off we have here. I would have liked to have seen us give a touch to this 21, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We're going to have to wait and see. We may get a touch later on. Okay, moving on to ETH. ETH, same scenario. The bearish scenario would be that this is a W, this is an X, and that this is not the start of something, but yet our last wave turns into a flat for a Y. Same exact concept as Bitcoin. We break over this all-time high, and I feel, which the B wave could, yes, come up into this pocket, but I feel it's going to be an iffy one, because once we break the all-time high, I feel like breakout traders, FOMO is going to kick in and probably push this impulsive. But the B wave can come up into this pocket. It can come up into this pocket. But really, I don't want to see it. I mean, it's really an iffy thing, because it's landing right on the all-time high also. So this is the bearish scenario, that we end up making a flat here. I'd rather keep it under the all-time high. This middle part here would have to be an ABC3 wave. And then we come down for a Y. It also can make a WXY here. Basically 3, 3, and then 3. It can do that. But it's the same thing. If we don't break through here, it either comes down in 5 or it comes down in 3 to give us a Y. That's the bearish. And the bullish is basically that, you know, this is impulsive. This is a 1, a 2, and we're on our way for our third. What I didn't like about ETH was that the fact that it didn't hit the 618 here for the minimum extension. I didn't like that when you pull a fib extension on this, that it doesn't hit the right 1.618 for a third, and then we got a fifth. So I do feel like this is a B wave. but you can make 5 waves out of this. They're just not measuring correctly. So another bullish option is this is either an A, a B, and a C that just didn't come to the extension, or this is a wave 1, 2, and this is the start of the next wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and on. So that's the bullish and the bearish scenarios. If it was complicated, just rewind it and watch it again as many times as you need to understand. Okay, moving on to ADA. I feel like there was a third here. We had a running flat for a fourth, and this is the fifth of a higher degree third, same as the others. This here is difficult. We're carrying on sideways here. But basically what we have is a 3-wave here. I feel this is a connector. Now we have hit the 618 to be done. So it has hit the minimum requirement. But I do feel this is a connector in the middle. If I am wrong about that, total invalidation would be going under this red line right here. So if this is the start of something new and not a C wave, invalidation of it being the start of something new would be going underneath this red line. But I do feel it's a connector, and that we're going to come on down to these possible lower targets here. The reason that it's leaning me more this way is because of this wave right here. This wave right here. Because if this is a wave 1 and we have a wave 2 and then we have the start of a wave 1, this, again, this wave does not measure but to the 1.618. We never got a fifth here. This is a flat here in the middle. So I believe that this is a 3-wave move. Can this go higher here? Yes, it can go higher and then come back down. So the bullish case, the bearish case is that we come on down to these lower targets. So basically, let me get out of this. Get some of this off here. Oh, hold on. Sorry. So the bearish case is we have the 3-wave move, 3-wave move, and then we're getting 3-wave move down to these lower targets, and then we go. The bullish case is that I am incorrect and this is the start of something. And this is the start of something. And we will not come back down underneath this red line. BNB. So BNB, I feel like this is the top of the third. And this is a fourth wave we have right here. Same scenario with the other coins is that it didn't come down to the 618, but it did come very close. So bullish scenario is that this is done and it just didn't hit the 618 and this is the start of something new. Total invalidation of that would be coming underneath this low for the bullish case. Bearish case is that we are creating a connector here in the middle, and then we get an ABC to the downside like this to come down to the targets. Even the 618, it can touch that again and be done. Doesn't have to come to this deep or the 1-to-1. Probably into this prior wave 4 is the deepest it would go. This extension that I have pulled here is for a B wave. So basically what that is saying is that the A, the B, and the C coming down can come as high as this pocket. Again, just like the other coins, I feel if we break the high, we're going to get breakout traders, FOMO, and this is going to push, it could push it into impulsive. So be very careful in here. Let's look at some indicators real quick. I don't see any bearish divergence on the 6-hour. I don't see any on the 4-hour here. And I'm not seeing any bearish divergence. So this could very well be done. And we are getting a little bit of divergence here. But that's down on the 1-hour. This is basically telling me that this is probably we're going to get a little correction here. But invalidation of this being an impulsive wave to the upside would be coming under that low right there on the lower time frames. Because if this is a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, we don't want to come back under this one. So I know this was a quick video. I hope that it was easy to understand. Let me know in the comments below, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.